Overview of the PLAN Fujian Aircraft Carrier Battle Group. The PLAN People's Liberation Army Navy Fujian Aircraft Carrier Battle Group marks a pivotal development in China's naval capabilities and strategic outlook. The Fujian, classified as the Type 003 aircraft carrier, is China's third aircraft carrier and represents a substantial leap in technology and operational capacity compared to its predecessors. This report synthesizes information regarding the Fujian, its features, operational context, and implications for regional and global security. Key features and capabilities of the Fujian. 1. Electromagnetic catapults. The Fujian is equipped with cutting-edge electromagnetic aircraft launch systems (EMALS), a significant advancement over traditional steam catapults. This technology allows for more efficient and reliable aircraft launches, facilitating a greater operational tempo during missions. 2. Aircraft complement. The carrier can accommodate a diverse range of aircraft, including advanced fighter jets like the J-15 early warning aircraft, and support helicopters. This versatility enhances the strike group's ability to conduct various missions, from air superiority to anti-submarine warfare. 3. Integration with naval assets. The Fujian operates as part of a larger battle group that includes destroyers, frigates, submarines, and support vessels. This integration ensures a multi-domain operational capability, allowing for coordinated operations across air, surface, and subsurface domains. 4. Command and control systems. The ship features advanced command and control systems, enabling effective coordination of air operations and situational awareness in complex maritime environments. Development and operational timeline. Development phase. The Fujian's construction began in the mid-2010s, reflecting China's strategic focus on modernizing its naval capabilities to secure its maritime interests. Launch. The carrier was launched in June 2022. A key milestone that underscored China's ambition to establish a formidable blue water navy capable of extended operations beyond its shores. Sea trials and training. By late 2023, the PLAN was engaged in extensive sea trials and training exercises to validate the Fujian's systems and prepare it for operational deployment. These trials are crucial for ensuring the ship's readiness for real-world missions. Strategic implications. The introduction of the Fujian Aircraft Carrier Battle Group aligns with China's broader maritime strategy, which emphasizes power projection and the assertion of territorial claims, particularly in the South China Sea. The following points summarize the strategic implications of the Fujian. 1. Enhanced power projection. The Fujian enhances China's ability to project power across the Asia-Pacific region, enabling sustained naval operations further from its shores. 2. Maritime security and deterrence. With an advanced carrier group, China aims to bolster its maritime security and deter potential adversaries, particularly in contested waters. The presence of the Fujian could alter the balance of naval power in the region, prompting responses from neighboring countries and the United States. 3. Geopolitical dynamics. The operational deployment of the Fujian is likely to influence geopolitical dynamics in the Asia-Pacific as countries reassess their naval capabilities and alliances in response to China's growing maritime assertiveness. Regional and global responses. The development and impending operationalization of the Fujian have not gone unnoticed by other regional powers and the United States. Possible reactions include increased naval investments. Neighboring countries may accelerate their own naval modernization efforts, investing in advanced vessels and technologies to counterbalance China's growing naval capabilities. Strategic partnerships. Regional powers may seek to strengthen alliances and partnerships such as those seen in the Quad: United States, India, Japan, and Australia, to ensure collective security against perceived threats from China's expanding naval presence. Military exercises and freedom of navigation operations. The U.S. and allied navies may increase the frequency of military exercises and freedom of navigation operations in the South China Sea, signaling their commitment to maintaining open sea lines and countering any aggressive actions by the plan. Conclusion. The PLAN Fujian aircraft carrier battle group represents a transformative moment in China's naval capabilities, marking a significant step toward establishing a modern blue water navy. With advanced technologies and a comprehensive operational framework, the Fujian is poised to enhance China's power projection and assertiveness in regional maritime disputes. As the Fujian moves toward full operational status, its implications for regional security dynamics and global naval architecture will be closely monitored by military analysts and strategists. The evolving naval landscape in the Asia-Pacific will likely lead to increased competition and strategic recalibrations among regional powers, setting the stage for a new era of maritime security challenges. The PLAN Fujian aircraft carrier battle group reveals several counterintuitive insights regarding modern naval warfare and China's strategic military development. Here are some key points that may challenge conventional wisdom or expectations. 1. Advanced technology versus traditional naval power. While many analysts may assume that advanced technology such as electromagnetic catapults primarily benefits larger and more established navies like the U.S. Navy, the rapid development of such technology by the plan signifies a shift in the balance of naval capabilities. This can lead to a rethinking of how emerging naval powers can leverage cutting-edge technology to challenge traditional naval dominance, which might have been previously underestimated. 2. Aircraft carrier role reassessment. Historically, aircraft carriers have been seen as symbols of naval supremacy, primarily used for power projection and air superiority. However, the Fujian's integrated approach, incorporating various support vessels, submarines, and advanced aircraft, suggests a more nuanced role for carriers in modern warfare. They are not just platforms for air power but are becoming central hubs in a complex naval network that emphasizes multi-domain operations. This evolution could challenge the view that aircraft carriers are outdated in the face of missile threats and asymmetric warfare. 3. Geopolitical implications of naval developments. The narrative surrounding the rise of China's naval capabilities often emphasizes direct military confrontation. However, the development of the Fujian and its battle group could also be interpreted as a strategic deterrent rather than an aggressive expansion. The counterintuitive aspect is that as China enhances its maritime power, it may simultaneously be seeking to stabilize its regional influence through deterrence rather than outright conflict. This could lead to a more nuanced understanding of China's maritime ambitions, suggesting a potential for increased cooperation or stability rather than inevitable confrontation. 4. Integration of naval assets. The expectation might be that the introduction of a new aircraft carrier would lead to a focus on its independent capabilities. In contrast, the Fujian's development emphasizes the importance of integrated naval forces, showcasing how modern warfare requires a holistic approach that combines various naval assets. This trend suggests a shift away from traditional doctrines that prioritize single-platform capabilities and highlights the increasing importance of joint operations, which could be a lesson for other navies still reliant on legacy systems. 5. Regional reactions and security dynamics. Common assumptions might posit that the emergence of a powerful new naval group like the Fujian would provoke immediate aggressive posturing from neighboring countries. However, the response from regional powers could be more subdued or strategic, focusing on enhancing their own naval capabilities without escalating tensions. This paradox reflects the complexity of regional security dynamics, where nations must balance their responses to new threats with the need for stability and deterrence. 6. The role of domestic politics in naval development. It is often assumed that military advancements are driven purely by external threats. However, the plan's focus on developing the Fujian may also be influenced by domestic political factors such as national pride, economic interests, and the desire to project power as part of China's broader international strategy. This insight reveals that domestic considerations can significantly shape military capabilities and strategic decisions, complicating the narrative of military development being solely a response to external pressures. 7. Implications for global naval strategy. The traditional view of naval power often emphasizes the importance of sheer numbers and size. However, the introduction of the Fujian suggests that quality, technological advancement, and the ability to integrate various platforms can redefine global naval strategies. This development could challenge long-held beliefs about the nature of naval competition, indicating that smaller technologically advanced fleets might hold strategic advantages over larger, less sophisticated forces. Conclusion. The PLAN Fujian aircraft carrier battle group embodies a range of counterintuitive insights that challenge prevailing assumptions about naval power, regional security, and military strategy. As China continues to modernize its naval capabilities, the implications for global maritime dynamics will be profound, necessitating a re-evaluation of existing frameworks and assumptions within naval strategy and international relations. The PLAN Fujian aircraft carrier battle group is an emblematic symbol of China's evolving naval power, and its significance extends beyond mere technological advancements. While much attention is given to its electromagnetic catapults and the expected aircraft complements, several subtler yet crucial aspects are often overlooked, which carry profound implications for regional and global security dynamics. 1. Strategic shift in naval doctrine. One of the most significant yet understated implications of the Fujian aircraft carrier battle group is its representation of a strategic shift in China's naval doctrine. Historically, the Chinese Navy focused on coastal defense and anti-access/area denial A2/AD strategies. The deployment of a carrier battle group signifies a move towards blue water capabilities, allowing China to project power far beyond its immediate waters. This transition not only enhances China's operational reach but also indicates a growing willingness to engage in global maritime operations, challenging the traditional dominance of naval powers like the United States. 2. Regional power dynamics. The operational deployment of the Fujian will have a ripple effect on regional power dynamics, particularly in the South China Sea and the broader Indo-Pacific region. While many reports focus on the technological capabilities of the Fujian, the geopolitical ramifications are equally significant. Neighboring countries such as Japan, India, and Australia may perceive this advancement as a direct challenge to their maritime interests, prompting them to bolster their own naval capabilities or seek closer military cooperation. This could lead to an arms race in the region, with increased military spending and alliances that might further destabilize an already complex security landscape. 3. Integration of advanced technologies. Beyond the electromagnetic catapults, the integration of advanced technologies within the Fujian and its accompanying battle group is significant. The potential use of artificial intelligence (AI) in mission planning, logistics, and operational execution is often underreported. The ability to leverage AI could enhance decision-making processes, improve situational awareness, and optimize resource allocation during operations. This technological edge would not only augment the effectiveness of the Fujian but also set a precedent for future naval engagements, potentially reshaping naval warfare paradigms. 4. Cyber warfare and electronic warfare capabilities. In the modern battlefield, cyber warfare and electronic warfare capabilities are as crucial as traditional kinetic capabilities. The Fujian is likely to be equipped with advanced electronic warfare systems designed to disrupt enemy communications and radar systems while protecting its own assets. This aspect is often overshadowed by discussions focused solely on physical capabilities like aircraft and armaments. The significance lies in the potential for the Fujian to conduct operations in contested environments where information dominance is critical, allowing it to outmaneuver adversaries in both the physical and cyber domains. 5. Logistical and sustainment operations. The successful operation of an aircraft carrier battle group hinges not only on its combat capabilities but also on robust logistical and sustainment operations. The development of the Fujian highlights China's commitment to enhancing its logistical frameworks, including supply chains and forward operating bases. This logistical capability is vital for sustained operations, especially in extended missions or in distant theaters. However, the complexities and challenges of maintaining such operations are frequently underestimated. The ability to sustain a carrier group over time will determine its effectiveness in power projection and influence. 6. International maritime law and norms. The introduction of the Fujian battle group may raise questions regarding international maritime law and norms. As China extends its naval presence, particularly in contested areas like the South China Sea, it may challenge existing maritime boundaries and rights. This could lead to increased tensions with nations that have competing claims in these waters. The implications for international law, particularly regarding freedom of navigation and overflight, are profound. Observers must consider how China's growing naval capabilities might influence the interpretation and enforcement of international maritime norms. 7. Military diplomacy and soft power. The deployment of the Fujian aircraft carrier battle group can also be viewed through the lens of military diplomacy and soft power. By showcasing its advanced naval capabilities, China may seek to strengthen its influence over smaller nations in the region, particularly those reliant on Chinese economic and military support. The presence of the Fujian could serve as a deterrent to potential adversaries while simultaneously providing China with leverage in diplomatic negotiations. This dual approach of hard and soft power could reshape alliances and influence regional dynamics in ways that are often overlooked in technical discussions. Conclusion. In conclusion, the PLAN Fujian aircraft carrier battle group is not merely a technological marvel. It embodies a significant shift in China's maritime strategy and broader geopolitical ambitions. The implications of its deployment extend far beyond its immediate capabilities, touching upon regional stability, international maritime law, military diplomacy, and the integration of emerging technologies in naval warfare. Analysts and observers should pay close attention to these nuanced aspects, as they hold the potential to reshape the future of naval power and security in the Indo-Pacific region and beyond. 1. Advancements in naval technology. The implementation of electromagnetic catapults EMALS on the Fujian represents a leap forward in naval aviation technology, allowing for more efficient and versatile aircraft launches. This advancement is crucial for modern naval warfare, enabling the Chinese Navy to operate a broader range of aircraft and enhancing the operational tempo during engagements. The transition from traditional steam catapults to EMALS not only improves launch reliability but also reduces wear on aircraft, potentially increasing their longevity and operational readiness. 2. Strategic integration within a broader naval framework. The Fujian aircraft carrier is a pivotal element of the plan's overall maritime strategy, which emphasizes power projection and the ability to conduct multi-domain operations. The carrier will operate in conjunction with destroyers, frigates, and submarines, creating a well-rounded battle group capable of addressing various threats and missions. This integration enhances China's capability to assert its interests, particularly in contested regions like the South China Sea, and reflects a strategic shift towards establishing a blue water navy. 3. Geopolitical implications. The operational deployment of the Fujian and its battle group is likely to have significant geopolitical ramifications, particularly in the Asia-Pacific region. Neighboring countries and global powers may perceive the enhanced capabilities of the plan as a challenge to regional stability and balance of power. This could lead to increased military preparedness and strategic realignments among regional actors as they respond to China's growing naval presence and assertiveness in maritime disputes. 4. Timeline of development and future prospects. The timeline of the Fujian's development from its construction to its anticipated operational readiness illustrates China's commitment to modernizing its naval forces. As the carrier moves into the operational phase following extensive sea trials, its performance will be closely analyzed by military strategists worldwide. The successful integration of the Fujian into active service will not only bolster China's naval prowess but also serve as a benchmark for future naval projects, setting a precedent for the evolution of naval warfare in the region and beyond. 1. Battle of Midway 1942. This pivotal naval battle in the Pacific Theater during World War II saw the United States Navy decisively defeat an attacking fleet of the Imperial Japanese Navy. The successful use of aircraft carriers, particularly the American carriers USS Enterprise, USS Hornet, and USS Yorktown, allowed for strategic air superiority and played a crucial role in the United States' shift from defensive to offensive operations in the Pacific. 2. Soviet Navy's Operation Atrina 1980s. This operation involved the Soviet Navy's exercise in the Mediterranean and showcased the capabilities of their aircraft carrier, the Admiral Kuznetsov, alongside various naval assets. It represented a significant projection of Soviet naval power during the Cold War and highlighted the strategic importance of carrier battlegroups in global maritime operations, similar to the contemporary developments seen with the PLAN Fujian. 3. Falklands War in 1982. The conflict between Argentina and the United Kingdom over the disputed Falkland Islands led to significant naval engagements, primarily involving aircraft carriers. The British task force included HMS Invincible and HMS Hermes, which launched airstrikes against Argentine forces. This war underscored the importance of aircraft carriers in modern warfare and power projection, illustrating how they can be vital in asserting national interests and conducting military operations far from home shores. Future outlook, predictions for the PLAN Fujian aircraft carrier battle group. The commissioning and operational deployment of the PLAN Fujian aircraft carrier battle group is expected to significantly influence both regional and global maritime dynamics. Below are predictions for the future regarding its capabilities, strategic implications, and potential geopolitical consequences. 1. Enhanced operational capabilities. Integration of advanced technologies. The Fujian's use of electromagnetic catapults will allow for the launch of heavier payloads and a greater variety of aircraft, including drones and potentially next-generation fighters. This capability is likely to evolve as China continues to develop its naval aviation technologies, leading to improvements in operational efficiency and strike capabilities. Increased sortie rates. With improved launch systems and a diverse aircraft complement, the Fujian is expected to enable higher sortie rates during operations, facilitating sustained air dominance in conflict scenarios. This will be particularly crucial in scenarios where rapid response is required, such as in territorial disputes in the South China Sea. 2. Strategic maritime presence. Expansion of blue water operations. The Fujian is a critical component of China's strategy to project power far beyond its coastal waters. Future deployments may see the battle group participating in joint exercises and operations in the Indian Ocean and the Western Pacific, reinforcing China's influence in these strategic maritime corridors. Regional deterrence and influence. As the Fujian and its battle group become operational, they are expected to serve as a deterrent to regional adversaries, particularly in the South China Sea. The presence of such a formidable naval force may lead to heightened tensions with neighboring countries and could prompt them to bolster their own naval capabilities in response. 3. Geopolitical dynamics. Shifts in alliances and partnerships. The introduction of the Fujian may lead to shifts in regional alliances. Countries in Southeast Asia may seek closer ties with the US and its allies to counterbalance China's growing naval power. Conversely, nations like Russia may deepen their military cooperation with China as a counterweight to Western influence. Potential for conflict. The increased assertiveness of the plan, exemplified by the Fujian's capabilities, raises the risk of miscalculations that could lead to conflict. Incidents at sea, particularly in contested waters, could escalate tensions and provoke responses from other regional powers, necessitating careful diplomatic management. 4. Technological advancements. Continued innovation. China's investment in naval technology is expected to continue with future iterations of the Fujian and its battle group likely incorporating even more advanced systems such as AI-driven command systems, enhanced cyber warfare capabilities, and unmanned systems for surveillance and combat roles. Focus on sustainability. As environmental concerns grow globally, China may also seek to integrate greener technologies into its naval operations. This could include the development of electric propulsion systems or alternative fuel sources for its ships, aligning with global trends in sustainability. 5. Impact on global naval architecture. Challenge to U.S. naval dominance. The operational deployment of the Fujian will likely challenge the traditional naval dominance of the United States and its allies. The U.S. Navy may need to reassess its strategies, particularly in the Indo-Pacific region, to counterbalance China's growing capabilities. Influence on global naval procurement. Other nations observing the advancements of the Fujian may accelerate their own naval modernization programs, leading to a global arms race in naval capabilities. Countries may invest in aircraft carriers and advanced naval platforms to ensure they can compete with rising powers like China. Conclusion. The PLAN Fujian aircraft carrier battle group represents a pivotal shift in China's naval capabilities and its approach to maritime security. As the group becomes fully operational, its implications will extend beyond mere military prowess, influencing regional power dynamics, geopolitical alliances, and the future course of naval warfare. The next decade will be critical in determining how these developments will reshape the maritime landscape, necessitating keen attention from analysts and policymakers worldwide.